planning a trip to the United States. While it's full of exciting places and unforgettable experiences, there are also a few scams that can ruin your vacation fast. From fake tickets to sneaky street tricks, here are some of the most common scams targeting tourists and how to avoid them. But first, welcome to Travel Wisdom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Which of these surprised you the most? Would you fall for any of these? Be honest. Please tell me in the comments. Now, let's get started. In popular tourist spots like Orlando, Las Vegas, or Hawaii, you might come across friendly people offering free theme park tickets or hotel stays just for attending a short presentation. It sounds harmless, but these are usually timeshare scams. Once you're in the room, that short pitch turns into hours of pressure to sign up for expensive vacation packages. It can feel hard to leave without agreeing to something. To stay safe, avoid offers that seem too good to be true and never sign anything on the spot. If you're going to a concert, sports game, or amusement park in cities like New York or Los Angeles, watch out for people selling tickets on the street. They might look real, but many of them are fake or already used. It's heartbreaking to get to the gate and find out your ticket won't work. Always buy your tickets from official websites or trusted resellers to avoid getting scammed. In cities with heavy traffic like New York or San Francisco, some taxi drivers might take advantage of tourists by pretending their meter is broken or by taking the long route to run up the fare. They know you don't know the area, so they hope you won't notice. Before getting in, make sure the meter is working or use rideshare apps like Uber or Lyft, which show the price up front. Walking through busy areas, you might be approached by someone asking for a donation to a charity for children or disaster relief. They might even have uniforms and badges. Unfortunately, many of these people are running fake charities. If you want to help a cause, it's always best to do it online through the official website, not on the street. At popular spots like Hollywood Boulevard or Times Square, someone might offer you a bracelet or a souvenir saying it's a gift. They quickly put it on you and then demand money, even becoming aggressive if you refuse. It's a common street scam, and the best way to avoid it is not to accept anything from strangers in the first place. Just keep walking. Skimming is another common scam in the United States, especially at ATMs on the street or at gas stations. Scammers attach fake devices to card readers that steal your info when you swipe or insert your card. Sometimes they even install small cameras to catch your PIN. To protect yourself, use indoor ATMs at banks, check for anything loose or strange on the machine, and always cover the keypad when typing your PIN. At beaches, fairs, or busy streets, street vendors sometimes sell food or drinks without showing prices. You assume it'll be cheap, but once they hand it to you, they charge you $20 or more for something small. To avoid this, always ask the price before ordering anything. If the vendor refuses to say, "It's a red flag," walk away. A sneaky scam happens right in your hotel room. Late at night, you might get a call from someone claiming to be from the front desk. They say there's a problem with your credit card and ask you to confirm your number. But it's not the hotel. It's a scammer trying to steal your info. If this happens, hang up and call the front desk yourself to check. Near major attractions like the Statue of Liberty or museums, scammers sometimes tell tourists the site is closed for the day, then offer to take them to a different special location. In reality, the site is open, and the scammer just wants to lead you to a shop or unofficial tour that charges you way too much. Always walk up to the entrance yourself or check online before believing someone on the street. In crowded places like parades, subways, or busy shopping streets, pickpockets often work in teams. One person distracts you, maybe by bumping into you or asking for help, while another steals your phone or wallet. The best way to stay safe is to wear a bag that closes fully, keep valuables in front of you, and stay alert when someone tries to get close unexpectedly. In busy parking lots near beaches, event venues, or public parks, you might run into someone wearing a safety vest who waves you into a space and asks for a cash payment. They seem official, but they're not. These fake parking attendants are just taking your money for a spot they don't own. You'll only find out later, either when your car is towed or when you realize there was a free parking sign nearby. The safest move is to look for official pay stations or signs and never hand cash to someone without proper ID or credentials. At airports, cafes, and hotel lobbies, many travelers jump on public Wi-Fi without thinking twice. That's exactly what scammers hope for. They'll set up fake Wi-Fi networks with names that sound legitimate, like free airport Wi-Fi or hotel guest. Once you connect, they can watch everything you type, your passwords, credit card numbers, even emails. Always ask staff for the exact Wi-Fi name and avoid logging into sensitive accounts while using public networks. If you must, use a VPN to keep your data secure. Looking for a vacation rental online can be risky, especially on platforms like Craigslist or even through links that look like Airbnb. Scammers post listings with gorgeous photos and a great price, then tell you to send money through Venmo, wire transfer, or gift cards. Basically, anything outside the official app. Once they've got your cash, they disappear, and the property either doesn't exist or belongs to someone else. So always book through official rental platforms and never send money off platform. Street performers dressed as superheroes, cartoon characters, or Elvis impersonators are everywhere in places like Times Square or the Las Vegas Strip. They'll invite you to take a photo, make it seem casual and fun, but right after you pose, they demand $20 or more, sometimes even per person. If you don't pay, they might get pushy. Always ask if it costs anything before taking a photo, and if someone gets aggressive, just walk away. In historical areas and busy city centers, you may be approached by someone offering to give you a tour for cheap. They might seem knowledgeable and friendly, but many of these guides are totally unlicensed. Some just wander around with you while giving made-up facts, or worse, they try to lead you into shops where they get commission. If you want a proper tour, it's better to book through your hotel or a trusted website, and don't be afraid to ask for a license. Sometimes, while you're walking back to your rental car, someone might approach you looking, really concerned and say it's been towed. They'll offer to help by calling a friend or maybe giving you a number to pay a fine. It all seems super helpful, but honestly, it's a scam. If your car was actually towed, there will be official signage nearby, or you can just contact your rental agency or the local towing office directly. Never hand over money based on a stranger's story. Even in reputable hotels, theft can happen, especially if someone slips into your room pretending to be housekeeping. They might wear a uniform and act like staff, but while you're out, they could enter your room and steal valuables. To stay safe, use the room safe or lock your valuables in your luggage. Also, avoid leaving phones, tablets, or passports out in the open. A do not disturb sign on the door can help keep people from entering unnecessarily. While you're relaxing in a plaza or maybe near a college campus, you might be asked to sign a petition for a good cause, like helping animals or supporting people with disabilities. But after you sign, they suddenly pressure you to donate money. Often, the petition is totally fake, and your donation is just lining someone's pocket. Unless you actually know the group or see some clear credentials, don't sign or donate on the street. Taxis near airports or those popular tourist areas might try to trick you by saying their meter is broken. Instead of charging you the real fare, they just make up a price on the spot, and honestly, it's usually way higher than normal. This scam really works on travelers who don't know the standard rates or routes. So before getting in, always ask if the meter works. If the driver says no, just find another cab or use rideshare apps like Uber or Lyft, where pricing is set in advance. Finally, while you're walking through a hotel or along a tourist street, you might be handed a colorful flyer or even find one slipped under your door. It promises a fun event or a discount deal and includes a QR code to scan. But instead of taking you to a real website, the code leads to a phishing site designed to steal your info. It's honestly best not to scan random QR codes. Instead, try searching the event or business name manually to see if it's legit. That's it, folks. Travel should be fun, not stressful. With just a little awareness and caution, you can totally dodge these scams and focus on making great memories. Stay alert, trust your gut, and when in doubt, walk away. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Which of these surprised you the most? Would you fall for any of these? Be honest. Please tell me in the comments. See you in the next video. Safe travels.